welcome to Sabotaging Tarot, and today I'll be doing a what are you resisting right now and how video, alright? So for this I'll be using some concepts from a superconscious education. I'll also be using the Ask and It Is Given card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous series, let's get into the cards and concepts. So the first thing that I was suggested to mention is that these cards are mainly positive, and I am a mainly positive reader. So if you don't like positive stuff, then click off, okay? Because I am going to concentrate on the positive. Now, if you get something negative from it, then that is your perception, and I respect you in that. Now, so for this reading, I'll be dividing it by the 6 sabotaging belief patterns that Chris Duncan brought to us. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple series, let's get into the concepts and cards. So the first group of individuals I will be pulling for are the individuals who do not feel capable of doing something this week. It could be anything, whatever you do not feel capable of. Just as long as you don't feel capable of doing something, this is for you. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who do not feel capable this week. Too many cards. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What is it that they're resisting right now and how? Too many. Yes. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel capable this week. Please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough, not good enough, who do not feel capable this week. Please come forward and share. And you got, I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. And this is the image. And in the back it says, if you are not selfish enough to deliberately align with the energy of your source, you have nothing to give anyone. Some worry that if they take too much of the pie, others will be left with nothing, while in reality the pie expands in proportion to the vibrational requests of all of you. Okay, so you are not taking anything from anyone. Be selfish in regards to your happiness. Now, if your happiness is that someone else is happy, then that's good enough too. It's whatever makes you happy that's important. Alright? So that was for the individuals who do not feel capable. Now on to the individuals who do not feel worthy of something. It could be anything, whatever you don't feel worthy of doing. So please, God, angels and guides, everyone for the highest good. What is the card for those who do not feel worthy of something this week? And we got a card that flipped. So it's kind of like, kind of ashamed that you don't feel worthy of this. My life is supposed to be fun. Are you ashamed of having fun? What's the gist of this? Anyway, in the back, this card says, this is the image, okay, and in the back it says, be easy about all of this. Life is supposed to be fun, you know. It is Abraham's powerful desire that you return to your state of self-appreciation. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, for yourself. There is great love here for you. Okay? So, love yourself more, my individuals who don't feel worthy. That might be it. You might not feel worthy because you lack self-appreciation, self-love. So it could be an indication of where you should be turning to next, is what I'm getting. Now, onto the individuals that don't feel like they belong this week. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share what is it that they are resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good Who has a message for the individuals who do not feel like they belong? What is it that they're resisting right now and how? And you got absolute well-being is the basis of my universe. And this is the image. And in the back it says, well-being is the basis of all that is. It flows to you and through you. You only have to allow it. Like the air you breathe, you only have to open, relax, and draw it into your being. Okay, so the actual thing is, well-being is the basis of all that is. It flows to you and through you. You only have to allow it. Like the air you breathe, you only have to open, relax, and draw it into your being. Okay, so just let go, have fun. And I mean, if you feel like you're not allowed to breathe or that you don't belong, if something is giving you the impression, giving you so much anxiety that you don't feel like you can breathe anymore, there's an issue. Okay? Possibly it's time for you to get out of that. But that is me. I'm not in your experience. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alright? Now, onto the individuals that don't feel perfect this week. So please be about anything, whatever you don't feel perfect in. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got nothing happens without my having invited it. Yeah. So nothing happens without me having invited it. This is the image. And in the back it says, because my computer's there, my camera's here, so yeah, it could be kind of confusing at times. Anyway, so in the back it says, when you understand the law of attraction, you are never surprised by what occurs in your experience. For you understand that through your own thought process, you have invited every bit of it in. Nothing can occur in your life experience without your invitation of it through your thoughts. So what is coming in? Is it what you want? And if it's not, then you should rethink what it is that you're thinking about, is what I'm getting. Okay? Now on to the individuals that do not feel significant this week. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message. Too many. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what is it that they are resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides. Is something happening that other people are finding comical and yet you're like, ee. Well, I'm making a face, but you know my face is. But that thing is kind of annoying you, a lot. I feel like you should laugh with them, be able to see that this is funny. If you take it as humor, I feel like it will change certain power dynamics in the relationships that you have. I don't know where that came from, but it came, so. Now, the card that you got, individuals who do not feel significant this week, is an empty feeling is telling me something important. And this is the image. As the reflection. Alright. A negative feeling indicates that your current choice of thought is so out of harmony with your source energy that you are disallowing your full connection to that energy stream. You could say that your fuel tank is approaching empty. Your emotions do not create, but they do indicate what you are currently attracting. So, I mean, what's coming to my mind is feel the fear and do it anyway. But, so, yeah, goes along that. Your emotions do not create, which is why you feel the fear and you do it anyway. But they do indicate what your current attraction is. So if you're currently feeling fear about something that you're about to do, what the best thing to do is either take a pause, regroup, regroup, recharge, reinvigorate, and all that to like start again, or change your way of seeing it. Because I know someone who is like, if I don't feel enough fear in regards to something, I don't do it. I'm like, interesting. That's not the way I do it, but hey, it's not my life, it's his. So now, on to the individuals who do not feel good enough this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what is it that they don't feel good enough about. What is it that they are resisting right now, and how? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what is it that they are resisting right now, and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got my attention to it invites it in. Yes. And there you have it. That's the image. And in the back, it says, every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. I should breathe. Every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. That makes more sense. Whether it is a thought of something you want or a thought of something you do not want, your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. So if you want to avoid something, think of something else, okay? I mean, I can give you my experience, right? So my family, my mom's side, has bunions, okay? We didn't have bunions, and we're like, well, I'm going to have bunions too. I'm like, it's normal, because my grandma has bunions, my mom has bunions, my aunt has bunions. You know, it's a thing, and my sister got bunions, and I'm like, okay, so I'm going to have bunions too. Right? Do I want bunions? Oh, hell no! But because I thought of that, and because I perpetuated it in my thoughts, in my field, I created bunions. So now, I got bunions. I got small bunions, but they're still there. You know? So basically, if you don't want it, stop thinking about it. And I'm saying this like this because this is what I would have told myself 7 years ago. Six years ago. Or was it 5? Anyway, it's not important. It's the past. I would tell this to my past self because at that point I did not know. I needed to create the bunions to know that it was my thoughts that created it, not the family genetics, actually. So next time you are faced with a family issue, think twice about what you're going to give your thoughts to. Okay? Thoughts and attention to. Alright? So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.